Hey, Cancer. How you guys doing? All right. So I was tapping into your energy a little earlier. I kept hearing that like you could possibly be missing somebody, and maybe the way you guys went your separate ways was kind of like silent but deadly. And what I mean by that is because sometimes, you know, when you get upset, Cancer, you're just not speaking about what the problem is because you don't want any confrontation. And maybe in doing that, the person did the same thing. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys can you let me know if you can hear me? Because I'm having like some little pauses on my end. Oh, okay, good. Okay. So yeah, that's funny that that happened. But anyway, I feel like so both of you guys kind of went your separate ways and haven't really spoken about the problem or haven't really gotten any closure. And it could be kind of like bothering you guys at this point. And so I really feel like there's some things that need to be said. You know, Cancer, I really feel like there's some reconciliation around the corner for you. And you know, this is a timeless reading. So I'm not gonna put a date or how many weeks or months or whatever this reconciliation is gonna come into play because I feel like it's gonna come in divine order. It's gonna come in divine timing for you. Let's see something really quick, Cancer. Message. Wow. So your first card out is message. So definitely, there is gonna be some communication. There needs to be some communication. Oh, your ex called you this week, Sharonda? Oh my God. Yeah. There's gonna be a message, and like Sharonda said, she already got her message. Um, you know, I feel like what's this? Journey. We got the journey. So I feel like at this time that you guys have had apart, you guys have both did like a journey into self. And not even just into self. Like you've been doing things, just living your own life out. And so I feel like it's gonna be like some kind of meetup. Oh my God. Let me see, because I'm feeling something in my heart chakra. Privileged lady. You got the privileged lady here. It's gonna be something like you okay, wait, how can I explain this? You know how like you cancers kind of like have this energy where you can make the home just like perfect and everything around you just like really comfortable and immaculate. This is what makes you the privileged lady. And even if you're not resonating with the feminine energy, this is just like you being someone who's going to have a lot of things go in their favor, you know? And so this journey that you went on allowed you to become this privileged lady where now you like know your worth. And I feel like this person has learned their worth too. You got the marriage card at the end of the at the bottom of the deck and the child card. This could be somebody you have a child with that you are in a very committed relationship with and things just really fell apart. Yeah, we got the bad health card here. So this has been like something that could have been stressing you out for a while because cancers are about family and togetherness. And if you were married or just really in a committed relationship and things fell apart, this could have really hurt your heart so much. This could have really just kind of put you in a place where, oh my God, like where you were just really down. Now, you do have the lovers and unexpected income down here. So I feel like even though things could have been rocky on the relationship front, you're really in this space where you're like cultivating your finances and getting things better, and there's going to be like a blessing that comes in. Now, with this lovers card, though, I do feel like there is some reconciliation coming in, and this person might travel to you. Earlier I kept seeing the chariot, even though like I wasn't sure which reading I was gonna do today. I just kept seeing the chariot card. I feel like someone's gonna travel to you, and that's what's gonna also be this unexpected income with this lovers. It's them coming in to want to see you and actually communicate and talk to you about the things that's been going on because it's been stressing this person out too. Okay, let's get something from the Rider Waite for you guys. All right. Also, Cancer Spirit is telling me to encourage you guys to not be so hard, and I know that's hard for you. No pun intended, because you guys are like the Cancer, and that hard shell, but that soft inside. So it's like you could have a guard up sometimes unnecessarily without even you knowing it. It could kind of be like your default energy. You got the Knight of Pentacles coming out. So in the energy of like finances and career, things could have been moving slow for a while. But the reason things have been moving slow is because you want like a secure foundation. You don't want like something just like fly by night to come in. You really want security. And so the Knight of Pentacles is going to give you that because he's like slow and steady, but very precise. And that's going to bring that pentacle into you. So, even if things are moving slow for you right now, just know that like you gotta stay in there. You got the star card at the bottom of your deck. So automatically this lets me know that this slow moving energy is only for your benefit. And it doesn't even just have to be finances. This could be the return of someone that you love, a reconciliation, just whatever, however it resonates for your life right now. It could be feeling like it's slow moving, but it's slow moving for your own good. I feel like it's because you have some growth to do. Wow. The next card is the world card. So yeah, you do have some growth to do. You have some growth to do, but this growth is what's going to bring you this success, this feeling of being renewed. I feel like you really want some new energy to come into your life. Like you just want to feel refreshed. You need to start getting out in the water more. A lot of you guys have not been getting out in the water enough. And with you being a water sign, you have to be in that water a lot. Even if it's going to like a spa, a lake, the beach, whatever. You gotta be in that water and in the sun. Like you're gonna have a lot of clarity, a lot of like just refreshing moments when you start getting out there. It's time for some of you to do some traveling too, because you've been at home for the bulk of the summer. You haven't really been doing much, and you do that a lot because you're a comfort creature. So your home is your sanctuary. but you need to be comfortable with staying at a friend's or staying at a relative's or getting out, get you an Airbnb, outside of town. It's time for you to start like really getting out and finding comfort in other things besides the home. Time for you to start traveling. You got the Three of Pentacles, and this came out in reverse. So don't be stubborn when it comes to like working with people. Like bend a little bit. Be flexible. Because if not, you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You can miss out on some abundance or some help or some valuable opportunities that can come in if you don't step out and kind of like work with other people, do things with other people. You don't have to be in that energy of solidarity all the time. You got the Ace of Cups. So here again, I feel like some reconciliation energy. This could also be new love for a separate group of you, but I am definitely feeling some reconciliation coming through for you because you're in this space right now where you really don't want anyone new. And if it was a child's father or ex companion that things can be reconciled, I feel like that's where you're gonna lean towards a little bit more because you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That wanted to come out with the Ace of Cups. So it's like if someone does want to reconcile and things can be like really balanced and peaceful, I feel like you would give somebody else a chance to come back in and you guys work things out. But oh gosh, I think I'm freezing again, you guys. Okay, so it's not gonna be like the past relationship where you thought this person got you. This person's gonna get you like on an emotional level. They're gonna be emotionally available to you. And this is going to make you feel comfortable to be vulnerable with this person as well. So it's like either way, I feel like there's going to be some love coming towards you. I really feel like you need it right now. I really feel like you need it right now. Also, Cancer, this card told me earlier that with this child card, you got to give your inner child some love. And that's part of that traveling and getting out and doing things. It's time for you to like really treat your inner child to the things that you couldn't get when you were younger, maybe from your parents. You know what I mean? Because with the marriage card coming out with it as well, like maybe you didn't have the parents do the things that you wanted them to do when you were younger. And so it's time for you to be your own parent and really take yourselves on those like adventures and getting out more and doing things that just feed your inner child. It's gonna rejuvenate you because we did have the bad health card and it was in reverse. So it's like healing your inner child is what's gonna make you feel better. It's gonna give you that energy that you need. Also, love and treat your inner child the way that you feel you didn't get treated when you were younger. But it's definitely time for you to step into this new energy and just like really bring yourself back to life. But new love is coming. Now you got the Queen of Wands in reverse, so definitely you want to get back on your shit. You want to start feeling good about yourself. You know, you're known for like slaying fashion, dressing to the nines. Start doing that again. Start going shopping again. You know how to shop for like key items and make those things work across the board for all your outfits and shoes and accessories. You need to get back on that. Come out of that slump of feeling like you just don't feel like yourself. Because even though you're a water sign, I feel like you're a very fiery water sign, Cancer. So you got to get your flair back. Step back into your intuition and your because you're very intuitive as well. Don't sleep on your intuition anymore. It's telling you the right things. Just pay attention. And start using your magic, your power of manifestations to bring that energy back to you, because somewhere there's been a disconnect between you and your magic, or just you and your manifestation ritual. So really start getting back into that. You got the Fool card at the bottom of your deck, so this is good. This is you feeling rejuvenated, youthful, ready to get back out there and try some new things. So I feel like after a little bit of thought, you're gonna make the choice to do something, go on an adventure before summer is over. You really need to get out there, even if it's just like 4 or 5 hours away from home, 6 hours away from home, something like that. Like you make like a weekend of it. It's definitely time to do that, but also it's time for you to take some chances. Start up that online boutique that you've been wanting to do, or just do that YouTube tutorial about makeup or fashion, or just talking about your life. There's a lot of things that you guys want to do, but you haven't really put your foot forward because you feel like you don't know where to start. Well, you just have to start with whatever you have. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. And there's going to be times where you feel like what you have is not enough, but it is enough. And when you start with what you have, the universe will bless you with more to, like, beef it up or whatever you want to call it. But it's definitely time for you to do something new. Got the Two of Wands. So here's that reconciliation energy again. But I feel like you're gonna be very contemplative about it. It's like you're gonna be stepping into this new period in your life where you're ready for all kinds of new shit to happen. But at the same time, it's like you're gonna be looking out like, okay, I have all these options. Like basically the world is in my palm. Where do I go? What do I do? Well, you all have your own idea of what blessings are and what bliss is to you, so you have to follow your own choice. But I feel like you're gonna be deciding to go towards something that's very evenly. You're gonna find, like, even if you were to be moving, you're gonna find something. Like even if you're gonna be moving, I feel like you're gonna choose to move somewhere that's gonna be financially good for you, but also offer a lot of things. Like there's just a lot of changes and choices you're gonna be making. But I don't feel like it's gonna be too hard. But you definitely have to be ready for some new changes to come in. Don't steal your joy either by worrying. You're coming out as the King of Cups, and this is your sign, Cancer. I'm sorry, this is your card, your element. So, like we talked about in the beginning, you could miss somebody. There's some things that need to be said. I think it's time. You've been holding it back for a long time because even though you're a water sign, you don't really like to be too emotional. So you kind of have this stoic energy about you when it comes to emotions, but sometimes you have a tendency to overspill if you don't allow yourself to feel a little bit. So it's time to feel a little bit, and it's time to have those tough conversations. Um, put it into any long held grudges. Um, just so that you could start this new beginning feeling extremely light. You know what I mean? Like not like you're weighed down by any burdens or grudges from the past. Whether you were wrong or right, like go. You know? You got the Six of Cups in reverse, so this is definitely some past energy. I'm really picking up like a child's father or a child's mom, or maybe even some sibling rivalry a little bit, but not too much. Like, but there's definitely some people that are close to your heart from your past that you haven't had enough communication with. But I feel like it's time to fix all of that. All right, let's see. Get something from the after tarot. Thanks for tuning in, Cancers. You guys know I appreciate you for being patient. Okay, you got the Judgment card coming out. So yeah, here again, there's gonna be some second chances at some things. Um, just a chance to speak your truth, a chance to clear the air, a chance to revive yourself, um, revive your energy, just to revamp your whole life, Cancer. It's really time for you to get back into that like goddess mode, that diva energy. where you just really feeling good. You know, you feel kind of like playing it back a little bit, just chilling, getting home in order and stuff. I feel like home is always going to be in order with you, Cancer. So it's time for you to rebirth yourself. You know, your higher self is calling you to step up to it. And shit, just take these new beginnings. It's really time. It's really time. It's a beautiful time for you, Cancer. A lot of new beginnings coming through for you. I like that for you. You need that. Yeah, because you got the strength card. You've been through a lot of shit, Cancer, that you've held in and just really like you care about family and stability so much. You've taken on responsibilities that weren't yours, but you just have that nurturing nature, so you did it anyway. You're just strong. You're just really strong, and so you have to own that and take that strength and put it towards your new beginning. It's time for you to do something for you, only for you, and it's gonna be okay. You can do that, okay, Cancer? Like it's okay. You'll still be there for everybody else at the end of the day. But it's definitely time for you to be strong for you and do some things for you. Like what the heck? Emperor. Yeah, shit's still gonna be in in control. Things are gonna still be solid, you know? But you don't have to always be like on your throne. It's okay. You can step out your throne a little bit to walk around and adventure because you're still gonna have things in order. So that's why Spirit is telling you it's time for something new. You got the World card again at the bottom of your deck. So this is twice you got the World card. So new cycles are being ushered in, whether you want them to or not. There's a lot of change that's gonna be coming through, and it might make you a little uneasy, but I feel like you can do it. But these are gonna be positive changes. You got the Devil in reverse. So you're gonna be releasing any, like things that you feel stuck to, you know, anything that's been holding you back, like any, toxic vibes, energy, externally, internally, whatever. You're just letting it go because this is how you're gonna be lighter for this new journey you're going on. This new journey calls for you to be really free, pack light, you know. Five of Cups comes out. So with every new beginning, there's some things that we have to leave behind. But whatever you're leaving behind, it's fine. It's fine. It deserves to be there because you have other things to be worried about. So we're not even going to talk about that because we don't want to get you into that energy of worry. Because with every new journey, you have to leave something old behind to make room for the new. And that's just what you're going to be focusing on. The Tower in reverse lets me know that like the worst is behind you already. So that's why whatever you're looking at right here in this Five of Cups, it's just rubble. It's just debris from the shit that fell apart that wasn't stable. And we're all going through this process right now of leaving things behind that weren't stable so we can rebuild new. You had the World card twice, the Fool, the Two of Wands, the Judgment in the upright position. So this is a lot of new energy that's coming in for you. You even have the Ace of Cups. So anything that you're letting go and watching fall away here, it's important. It's important. So it's not even really. It's like you're dodging a bullet. Maybe the tower hit and you was already fucking gone. I feel like the tower fell and then you were already off on your journey to some new shit, and then you just got wind of the tower falling and you just like, damn, but you was already mourning the fact that you left it behind anyway. So when the tower fell, you wasn't even there to see the shit crumble because you already knew some shit was popping and you had to go anyway. So, whatever fell apart, it needed to fall apart. All right, let's get you an outcome card, and then we can get you some oracle cards, and then we'll be done. Thank you, Spirit. Got the Nine of Cups as your outcome card, your element with the cups here. But also, it's just like, damn, after the tower hit, your ass already dipped out. And then the Devil in reverse, you already released everything that doesn't belong to you anymore. You're not holding on to it. Now you get what you want. So this whole journey is just to lead you to like your divine purpose and for you to have abundance in your life. Because whether you believe in it or not, abundance is your birthright. So you're not supposed to just be out here struggling to pay bills and that's it. You're supposed to be enjoying your life in some aspect. besides your job and your role in your family, your role at school, your role at whatever organizations and social groups you're in, you're still a person and you need to enjoy yourself. So when these blessings come in, you just need to enjoy it because you're gonna be emotionally fulfilled by this time because you're gonna have shed so many things and just see you that's gonna bring you an emotional fulfillment. But just be careful that you don't like overindulge or be too, you know, stubborn or stingy or anything. But you're not. You're really giving. But just be in a good headspace when all this good stuff starts coming in for you. Okay, let's get you guys some oracle cards and then we'll be done, Cancer, my loves. All right, let's start off with let's see what you can be. If there's anything else Spirit wants you guys to release in order for you to kind of like get on this journey, in the best space possible. Because, like I said, we're all shedding things right now. So let's see what we could give for you guys. Time for you to shine, though, Cancer. It really is. Don't have any bad vibes going on. Okay. Wow. You got surrender, obsessive thinking. I know this glare is horrible. It says, if you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So, yeah, Cancer, let go of the need to control the situation. Let go of any negative thoughts, like I said, any grudges, any resentments behind anything. It's not yours to carry anymore. There has to be some healing within this situation, especially if it's family. Now, if it's somebody toxic or just abusive or whatever, of course, I'm not telling y'all to go back into nothing like that. I'm not, that's not even what I'm saying. But at some point, you have to just let it go. All right, let's get something for your energy really quick. But you have to let a lot of shit go right now, Cancer, because you're moving into a season of newness. I feel like you're going to be feeling spring before a lot of us. So you got to be ready for this new beginning. It's a lot of newness, growth that's coming up around you. And any grudges or past hurts or anger is like weeds in the garden of your mind. And your mind is where the manifestations take place. So you don't want weeds coming up and being your growth, or the garden of your manifestations. You got appreciation. And this came up in reverse, Cancer. All right, let's see. So yeah, don't be grudgeful. Don't about like I said, like what you have is not enough. It's enough, and appreciation is what's gonna make that grow. You know what I mean? All right, this card says the appreciation card reverse is warning you that you're missing some important opportunities. You've lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your own problems and patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life appreciates and values. Affirmation: I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I am attracting even more to be grateful for. So, yeah, Cancer, start being grateful for everything you have, even if you could be in a better space and things like that. Be grateful for where you are. Okay. Your last card is number 41, seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Wow, that seems like it could be your vibe totally with the Archangel Uriel. Let's see. It says spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. The beautiful angel Uriel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your seventh energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates open and free flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This card could also be a great I'm sorry, this could also be a time of great intuition for your guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is the time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great. And whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic Records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. Affirmation: my seventh chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully now. So, like I told you guys earlier, you guys are extremely intuitive. So, it's definitely time to get on it. Start opening up to your intuitive gifts and allowing those to take you on these new journeys. But yeah, Cancer, have those conversations with people that need to be had. Um, and just really open yourself up to love and healing. And even if you don't reconcile with the people you forgive, just let go and move on because there's a lot of beauty and growth that's trying to come through your life right now. And I don't want you to miss any valuable opportunities being stuck in a space that's not progressive for you. All right, Cancers, I wish you guys all the best. I love you. Have a good one. Peace.